Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. And tonight, two teams, Brent, that like to get into their sets, work the ball, have a little patience. Back in your day, what was your favorite play to run in half court?
Any NBA player, Kevin, will tell you their favorite play to run in the half court was any play that was called for them. Yeah. So let's start with that. But most of the time, I just enjoyed sets where the ball moved around. 4 or 5 touches. We talk often about good to great, but when you knew the opportunity for you to shoot the ball was there, but there was a better one for the next guy, that's when you're operating at a high level.
And there's the pass to Bryant. Here's Long. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Portland being up there in the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest, always means a lot of air miles. Matter of fact, they lead the league pretty much every year in distance travel.
Just 5 on the clock. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pass to Ori. Olajuwon with it. Bryant looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot from the high post. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte will come the other way. Right, you talk about all that travel for the Blazers. That can wear you down.
Well, interesting. The Blazers have done some particular things off the floor for their players, bringing in UV lights into the locker rooms, coffee before the game. It's very much hipster Pacific Northwest.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here is Olajuwon. Bryant dishes to Olajuwon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good.
Long. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Charlotte in the lead. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the layup is good. He's got 5. And Brent, with the corner 3 being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. Player development, not just a coach's job, Brent, something you're active in right now. And, there are some players who are playing currently who are terrific mentors and teachers on teams.
There's no doubt about it that there are guys. I think about first what Vince Carter has provided to the teams he's been around in the past couple seasons. Zach Randolph, to some degree, was doing that as he moved from Memphis to Sacramento. But there are guys who are still players and that are on the floor contributing and doing big things, like Chris Paul and Mike Conley that are such huge attributes to an organization when they start to introduce the changeover in their roster or the next phase of their team. You got to give a lot of kudos and appreciate the fact that players who've been that great for that long accept and willingly accept, Kevin, the role of teaching young guys and paying it forward.
And role players that have been like Calderon and Haslam, who have not been stars, but have been important parts of their organization.
Also, tremendous examples of what it means to be a professional day in and day out. If your responsibilities aren't as great as the top 4 or 5 players, there's still things you can do to make your team better on a daily basis. Those are 2 great names, Kevin.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. McGrady outside. Count it from 12. He has 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Long passes to Olajuwon. Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Tries it from 19, and that one good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so here is Dallas on the floor for Dallas. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Passes it to Long. Lets it fly from 18. And they're able to recover. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Dallas, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Portland trailing here. Out to the wing. Here is Ori. Shot clock at 6. And Bryant kicks to Long. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Olajuwon. That one wide left. Hornets leading by 6. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Drops in the tray. He's got 12.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
McGrady, he can't get that one, and it's Portland the other way. Long passes to Ori. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
McGrady outside. Beyond the arc. Keeps it alive. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Long. Knocks it loose. Defended by Bryant. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hornets lead by 6.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Now the pass to Long. Here's Olajuwon. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 5. And he lays it straight in.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 7-point differential. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Long. Tries a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers trail by 4. Passes to Bryant. Here's Long. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The pass to Long. Now, here is Olajuwon. He's tightly guarded.
Number 21. That's his first personal foul.
From past the arc, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist. In this one.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello, basketball fan. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thought. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.